Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is the 29th of November and it is Sunday and it's going to be on plan 100%. So I've already had breakfast. I were in my PJs and dressing gowns this morning, just all snuggly. I had some Weetabix which I'll show you, and then I've chilled out for an hour and watched the Virgin River. I'm all ready now. Got tidied up from last night and I'm just doing the kids some dinner, and then we're setting off to B&Q and to pick my bike up. I've got to go out into the shed just to check what paint I've got. So it's going to be a busy day. I've got a banging headache. I only had 2 lagers last night, but I don't think I'd drunk enough yesterday, so I'm going to have a big drink of water. And I'll show you what I'm having for dinner in a second. I'm just going to show you as well. Woke up this morning. I'd got a parcel through post last night, but I thought it was for Marie, so I'd not opened it because I wasn't expecting anything. And I've opened it and it's a lovely present from one of my subscribers, and it says, "Thank you Gemma for the inspirational vlogs, happy Christmas." How cute is that? So thank you so much, Tony. And it is a candle set. Let me turn you around. Oh, how nice is that? So I can't wait to start burning these. I've just had a smell of them all. Is it guava nectar? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it smells lovely. It reminds me, it's a weird smell, it reminds me of cough candy twists. So yeah, I'm going to see what that smells like when it's burning, but it smells lovely. I have to excuse all the noise, I've got music on, dishwasher and washer on. So yeah, I've got a lot going on. But yeah, thank you so much for Tony, I really, really do appreciate it. It's such a lovely gift, and it really brightened my morning up this morning, so thank you so much. So breakfast this morning is 2 of the Morrison's wheat biscuits for my healthy extra B, semi-skim milk for my healthy extra A, and a sprinkling of canderel, which is totally sin free unless you go over a tablespoon, then it is half a sin a tablespoon. So this is dinner today. I have got a McCain's microwave jacket tater, which is 1 sin, and a portion of the chilli, which is 1 sin. So 2 sins in total, and it's packed with speedy veg. So I am back from picking my bike up, so it's all fixed for when I finally do want to go out on it again with our Kaylee. So I've just popped that in the shed, and we've picked up the bits that we need for the paint. Radiator paint, gloss, all that from B&Q, which was crazy. They were really busy, but it's all done now, and decorators coming at 8 in the morning, so I'll be there before I set off for school drop off. I'm just prepping dinner now, so you've seen my breakfast and dinner, so I've been on plan. I'm doing a roast chicken, trying my Yorkshire puddings in this new oven, see if they work out, so wish me luck. Yeah, I'm having roast chicken with active fry roast potatoes, steamed veg. I haven't got a lot of veg because I didn't know where the kitchen were going to be finished. I didn't really order any, so I should have really called for some extra bits. But I've got another broccoli and a bit of like an old cauliflower left, so I'm going to make corned beef hash as well, just in case we've got no kitchen tomorrow night, so prepare for worst. And if not, that'll be like for dinners. So I'm gonna crack on. I'm gonna do a rice pudding as well, and then I'm gonna do my corned beef hash and cook dinner. Steve's gone around and just give house a quick over for me, so kind of organised. So yeah, feeling good today. Feel like I'm back on track. I've had an headache all day, but whether that's having 2 lagers and I'm not used to it, I don't know. But yeah, but thank you everyone for the lovely messages. Kaylee had a really nice birthday. After we'd had his little party last night, we all sat in the living room and we put YouTube like family fortunes on and quizzes like guess the Disney film from the music and stuff like that. So we were up late doing that, but it was really fun actually. I really enjoyed it. And guess the singer from the picture and stuff like that. So yeah, we were doing that for a good few hours, but it were a good laugh. You've got to make most of it when you can't go out and do anything else. So just getting all tables set. Marie's coming round for dinner as well. She's just looked after kids while we went to B&Q. She's gone back to bungalow now. Coming back at 5 for a tea. So I will show you anything that I make, anything that I eat, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. So that is the corned beef hash on. It is jam-packed, full of speed food, full punnet of mushrooms, absolutely tons of onions. It's got about a quarter of a cauliflower and about half a broccoli in as well. So plenty of speed food. It's got 3 teaspoons of bisto in and the, whatchamacallit, the Prince's lean corned beef. So that works out at 6 sins in total. So hopefully I'll get 6 portions out. If not, I'll do it at like 4 portions, 1.5 sins each. But not bad at all for a meal, really. So I'm going to bring it to the boil and then leave it to simmer for about 40-45 minutes. So I'm just about to mix my Yorkshire puddings. I am using the Own Pride plain flour. And I'm using 60 grams, and I usually make 8, but I'm going to try and make it go to 9, just so they're exactly 1 sin each, because this is 9 sins for the 60 grams. 60 grams is usually 2 heaped tablespoons, just in case you ain't got any weighing scales or anything. And then you need 3 eggs, and then 150 mils of milk. So I'm going to add that all in, and then I'm going to pop it in the fridge. That's my 60 grams of flour. Yeah, I'll pop it in the fridge, and then once everything else is just about cooked, I will heat up the Yorkshire pudding tin. I'll just spray it with fry light butter and then pop it in for about 4 minutes just to heat up, and then add the Yorkshire pudding mix. And it takes 10 minutes, so I will show you when these are done. Just to say, I cook it on 230 as well on a fan assisted, but I do generally burn mine a lot, so maybe 220 is the way to go. I'm hoping that I'm better with this new oven. Trouble is I forget about things. I'm not very good at timing things, but hey ho, they always taste nice. So this is the rice pudding I've just popped in. There's 120 grams of pudding rice, a full jug, which is it a litre? I always get this wrong. A litre? Yes, a litre. A litre of semi-skimmed milk. And then I've got a teaspoon of vanilla extract and a teaspoon of salted caramel flavouring. It's the Morrison's salted caramel flavouring that I've put in, and it does make it like a caramel colour. It's not my favourite, but I'm struggling to find the one that I had that was my favourite. I can't think where I got it from. I keep looking every shop I go in. I'm wondering if it's Asda, because I don't have an Asda near me. And I'm thinking it must have been, because I've tried Tesco's, I've tried Own Bargains and Morrison's. But yeah, it was really nice, that one. I'm going to have to try and find it again. But anyways, I'm going to pop this on. So I'm going to pop this on high, and this will be on for around 3.5 hours. After 2 hours, I will give it a stir. I always stir it with a metal spoon. I know it can scratch it, but it just lifts any rice that's stuck to the bottom, and then it's nice and fluffy. So yeah, I will show you this when it's all done. So that's my roast potatoes ready to put on. So I've just peeled them, rinsed all the starch out, dried them off a tea towel, patted them dry with a kitchen roll, and then I've sprayed them with fry light, the butter one, and sprinkled a beef oxo cube, and that's it. And they'll do lovely roast potatoes, all sin free. So excuse the noise, I've got the Actifray on, the music on, Steve counted in the background. He's just putting some hooks up for my tea towels. So I have got 5 portions of corned beef hash, and it tastes beautiful. The last batch I did, I must have put too much veg in or something, or not enough Worcestershire sauce, and it just weren't very nice. But this tastes lovely. I've got 5 portions. It's 6 sins in total. So I'm going to call them 1 each. It's just over, but I'm happy calling it 1. But obviously if you make it yourself, it's entirely up to you. So I'm going to let these cool down, and these are going to go in the fridge. And if I don't use them in the next couple of days, they'll go in freezer because they warm up really well. So we've got these ups which are pretty much same colour as the units, but we've decided not to put them on outside just in case they spoil them. So we're going to have them on the inside of the cleaning cupboard, and we've just got to wait for an hour just for them to set. But we're going to have one for an hand towel and one for the tea towel. So they seem to fit all right in this, so perfect. Well, moment of truth, the Yorkshire puddings are in. Let's see if they rise. I've got a feeling they're just not going to. Well, it looks like they're rising. Come on, Yorkies. I should have probably just stuck to my 8 that I normally do, but while trying out the new oven, but they seem to be rising, so if I can do 9 for once in each, then perfect. That's my active fry roast. I don't know if you can see them in this light. Let me pull them out a little bit, but they're looking nice. They've got a couple of minutes left on them. They'll just crisp up in that couple of minutes. And I'm cheating and we're having the microwave mash again because, do you know what, I don't mind it. It's convenient and it's only 5 cents for the full lot. So I've got 2 of them. So I'll be splitting one between Steve and his mum. So that'll be 2.5 cents each, which Steve is on plan from today, just to obviously get a little bit trimmer for Christmas. And so I will be sharing one with the kids. So, what did you say? He says he wants to get more than a little bit trimmer. So yeah, so 5 cents between 3 of us. I'm just going to call it 2 cents. So it's going to be 2 cents for my 2 Yorkshire puddings, 2 cents for my gravy, and 2 cents for my mash. So 6 cents in total for this dinner. Look at them Bobby Dazzlers, crispy roasters. Well, they've officially risen. We're almost touching the top. I can't see with this shine, but they've almost touched the top. So I'm not going to open it now because they're egg based, they'll just go and flatten. So you have to wait until they're a bit brown and then they will stay risen. So this is dinner. We're just waiting for the Yorkshire puddings, which have just come out. They look really nice. So I've managed to get 9 out of the mixture, so they're 1 cent each. And pop them on and pop my gravy on. So there it is, plated up. I'm just going to add my gravy and that'll make it 6 cents in total. So this is what I'm having for the last of my sins for this evening, and I'm having a Diet Coke, and I'm going to go and sit and watch some Virgin River. So kitchen's all tidy. We've just got to move some stuff out ready for decorator coming tomorrow, but we'll do that later when kids are in bed. I had 1 cent for the McCain jacket potato, 1 cent for the chilli, and then I had 6 cents on tea, 2 for the Yorkshire puddings, 2 for the gravy and 2 for the mash. So I've had 8 cents in total. The Fibre One cake bar is 4, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the gingerbread is 2. So I'm finishing on 14 cents. Really good day on plan. I've not had any satsumas or anything like that, so I had a lot of speed food in my dinner and tea, but yeah, I've had no fruit, but I've got some for tomorrow. And obviously I've made the corned beef hash, and I've made, well, I'm in middle of making rice pudding. It's got another hour to go. So yeah, that'll be done for tomorrow, and it'll just be half a cent a portion. It makes 4 portions. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. I feel like I'm getting back to my normal self now, so hopefully I'll start seeing some losses on the scales this week and coming up to Christmas. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm happy that Steve's back on it with me. I always feel a lot more motivated when he's on plaid as well. So yeah, so thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below, and if you've not already subscribed, it would be lovely if you could. So thank you for watching. Bye.